connection.
Okay. Something's happening. More agents, more executives. Do I really need to see this in a cutscene? I mean, rather play, if at all possible.
Selected. Selected.
What?
Selected. Selected.
Yeah, their controls bugged out again.
Selected.
Where is everybody? Why are you? Ah, shit.
Selected.
So why are they? Yeah, they're following someone in my team, and that someone can't be in my team. Otherwise, I can't fight. Anything else happening? Oh, shit. Okay, a lot of zealots. What's that? Briefcase. Okay. Seems like the key is control the. Ooh, they've killed all the agents. What is that? That's epidermis. What it is. It should be level 4 epidermis at this point. So what's the opposite? Yeah. Oh, it's an unoccupied tank at this point. I doubt it'll stay that way. How would you use a tank anyway? There's a huge amount of people, scientists. Okay, this. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. How the hell am I gonna go in here? Well, this would be a chance to test this. You're the one with the. No, you're not the one with anything.
Selected.
You're the one with the clone shield, right? Right?
Clone shield.
How do we get inside? Oh, we just have to walk there. Incoming tank.
Clone shield.
Tank isn't reacting. We have the power seems to be last quite a while. Yeah, they don't react. I wonder if we could put this on everyone. If we choose our fights. This seems to be insanely useful if we can do that.
Clone shield.
No reaction at all. We pick stuff up. No. So I doubt we can use stuff either. No.
Select. LR rifle.
No, we should have free space. Why couldn't we? We failed the epidermis probably because we already had this agent has it already. So
Clone shield.
they're coming to me. So I think we'll have to do a little bit of re-equipping. It's easier to do here. Number 2 cannot be the one having this. There's like a couple of dozen zealots, multiple tanks inside the base, so I think we could go after it maybe when the rest of the mission is done, something like that. So we could. No. We need to. Maybe someone who doesn't have the epidermis already. Yeah, epidermis first. Who doesn't have it already can just pick it up while using the clone crap. Even with these, that's gonna be tough. All the tanks. And keep in mind, there's no benefit in killing people. You don't get experience or anything, so might as well be number 1. My thinking is this: he's always the one who gets shot first, basically, when we play. So if he can get better resistances, that's better for us. Especially if you face like 3 to 4 snipers, usually we lose a guy if they all get to shoot. But if he would have additional resistances, maybe he'd survive. Yeah, I'm liking that idea. Yes, 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 it all makes sense now. I can keep those two. They don't really interfere with what he's trying to do. You can't use bombs while using that. It just won't work. You'd have to switch the item and then all hell breaks loose anyway. So that just won't work. Okay. Retry!
Initiating drone connection.
Okay, we can't skip this. Yes, we can. We can skip it to the exploding part directly, so that's good enough.
Selected. Cataclysm.
Oh shit. Shit.
Select.
Yeah. We need to understand who do they follow. The one who they follow cannot come here. Are they moving now? No. So 1, I guess, is good.
Selected.
2 is good.
Selected.
3. And then following 3.
Selected. Selected.
Cataclysm.
LR rifle.
Okay. There's few extra agents there. And this is the only way in, so I think this is good enough of a start. So this is a 3-man mission instead of 4-man by necessity. There's no way I can keep a civilian alive here, so the fuck am I gonna deal with the tanks? I wonder what they shoot at us against us anyway.
Selected.
Sometimes the range. Yeah, we can take it down, but it's very dangerous. We went with rifles. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I expected, but it still looked very dangerous. Tank with some support or multiple tanks, that would be extremely dangerous. Evacuate all personnel, so we need number 3 to get there, that's what we need. That is entirely optional. Yeah, I don't particularly want to fight these. There doesn't appear to be anything interesting there anyway, besides that one epidermis. So, see if we can clear our way out of here. Fusillets, vehicles, oh shit. Didn't expect that. So there will be enemy groups attacking besides zealots. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. There is not going to be any kind of a real defense force there. These 3 leave, and they have to leave. I guess we'll just have to hope that that's basically it. Where are you? Misclick and fun. Yep. Yeah, the delay on this is too large. We have to redo, but oh, how is the question? There's no way we can fight against such a. We need something massive. Multiple grenades, bombs, the satellite train to hit just right. Something.
Selected. Selected. LR rifle. LR rifle. LR rifle. Selected. Selected.
See how this works. Yeah, this won't work because you bastard shouldn't have come here in the first place. Worked more or less, but why did you come here? Do not come here.
Selected.
Well, we have bombs. We have, I think, 2 nuclear grenades. We have the satellite rain. There is a group of
Selected.
what uncontrolled or whatever they were. We can take them out. We can take the tank out, but the rush of zealots coming our way, there's no way we can take them out with just normal weaponry. It has to be some kind of special explosive or something. Yeah, nice shot.
Selected. Selected.
Yeah, how the fudge are we gonna deal with the larger group? A satellite range, the delay is too long. It can't be. It's more of an offensive weapon if we want to target a certain site or location. But it's not a. We can't stop a rush with it. At least it would be very difficult to get it to hit. The delay is so long. I sort of like the nuclear grenade. We only have 2, so that's not gonna be good enough either.
LR rifle.
Bombs, I suppose, but
Selected.
I'm not very good at this, and we would have to be. The unguided will come. Let's see if we can take care of them. Let's plant it there. See what it does.
Selected.
Yeah, times was a bit off, I guess, but overall the results weren't too bad. This was the easy target. And that's not going to be enough to stop the zealots anyway. I guess we could run away and drop bombs while we do it, while this guy puts in the satellite main. So,
Selected. Selected.
because it'll say it has a significant delay,
Selected.
so the bomb will definitely fire first, but the satellite rain might be good enough to drop on the follow-up. I'd like you to move into this side of the facility here, though. Just saying that there might be some fire dropping your way, and you might don't want to be there when that happens.
Selected.
Yeah, this is an interesting mission. I don't think an extra guy will make a difference here. You- it just won't. It's how you use your special abilities and attacks. And gases might work, but there's a huge number of enemies, so it would still have to be used in conjunction with other explosives.
Selected. Selected.
I don't think they'll react like this.
LR rifle. Selected.
We have to do something to start their attack. So I think we do. Yeah, that's something. Anyone else coming our way? See anything? Everyone still seems to be cool. I think it's when we attack something, then things snap. We'll have to attack something. Yep, now they snap.
Samurai gun.
Yeah, one of our guys isn't moving at all. And yeah, the formation broke for some reason. And yeah, things happen. Okay, we can't just blindly drop the satellite grenade. There's certainly a delay, but it's not that big of a delay.
Selected. Selected. LR rifle. LR rifle. LR rifle. Selected.
And we definitely want to use launchers anyway when the large groups of enemies come our way. I would imagine that the nuclear grenade is better to take down the first wave. Then maybe sleeping gas might be a good one. Sort of keep the rain coming and throw a sleeping grenade or two, then bugger out. This is gonna be hard, very hard. On the other hand, if we make through this, we might be able to make through the entire mission. So I'm hoping.
Selected.
Sniper rifles are not good enough. Not even close. With the launchers, we'll run out of energy if we just try to rely on those.
Selected.
You
Selected.
I guess I accidentally clicked this. Did I? During the fight, because our party composition clearly changed during the fight, with number 2 being excluded from the party, so I clearly fudged up that one. It's not much of an indication of how well we would have done otherwise.
LR rifle.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be easy. No matter, well, we could have a few of the laser defense systems installed here. It would help with this, with a swarm of enemies who killed quite a lot. Hmm. I'm not too worried about these guys, but the zealots, there's so many of them. Not in a million years can we get them all. Reaching this there shouldn't be too bad. This is the key. If we can get rid of this one fight, I think we're basically, we don't have to worry about too much anymore. The epidermis is optional, and I think we can do it with the clothes shield, but I'm certainly not going to pick another one of these huge ass fights after fighting the first one. Yeah, it's probably doable, but it's such a huge pain in the ass. You cannot be in the red. You're going to be in a lot of nasty things with other things.
LR rifle.
Not sure if we can use the high explosives. Correction, not sure if I can use the high explosives here effectively. I just don't have the timing down. How long do we need to go to get the reaction? No, this isn't it. So the vehicle from the north is not coming in the wave. One of us died already. Doesn't matter.
Satellite link.
Touching move. And no one's shooting because we're out of energy. Well. Oh, there's snipers. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Well. We did survive it, just not with any agents left. In many ways, the unguided group is more dangerous because they have sniper rifles. The damage will start to stack so much that no one can survive that. I'm also inclined to buy the laser turret because if we have to sort of retreat here, there would be a huge advantage for us. So I'm putting in.
Mission failed.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm buying more nuclear grenades. Satellite rain didn't seem to be all that amazing, although it's very hard to see your time there, so I'm buying turrets. Even number 3 can put up a turret there. I'm intending to put the turrets down when we've cleared the tank and there's a breather time there. I mean, when we killed the tank and the first group of unguided that's come at us, their purpose is basically to provide cover and a place of retreat for the 3 guys still doing action there. I'm going to be utilizing the grenades heavily. This looks like to be a tough one, so I'm more than happy to spend money to get through this. I don't know how good knockout gas is. And that might be worth a try though here. We also lack a normal weapon for some of these guys. Minigun probably won't do. Launcher. What I would want is a weapon that uses very little energy, so we can continue shooting, even when we've done shooting for some time. Razor wire would have potential here. They all come through the same corridor, not as a killing device, but as slowing them down. The problem is that the first guy to stumble on a wire will also remove it. So that would be, we could basically slow them down at the explosions. But it'll only work with the first wave. We don't have time to replenish it, so I don't think so. Mines might work. I'm inclined to test it knockout gas. I don't know if it works on the. We haven't been using a minigun, so I'm selling it. Find some knockout gas. If that works, we could protect ourselves most importantly, and then keep the gas going until this first satellite rain arrives. If something survives that, we can then start using the nuclear grenades while we retreat to our IFF defensive position. I suspect if everything goes well with the explosives, the IFFs are basically not going to be needed, so they're wasted money in that sense. But I'm willing to waste money.
Initiating drone connection.
We're starting to get a fast forward on this.
Selected. 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 Selected.
Anyone else? Anyone?
Selected.
That's what I thought. Okay, the initial stage is fairly easy. Hmm. Do you have the gas? You have the gas. Naturally, you have the gas. Not gonna do a lot of good with you, although
Launcher. Selected.
we could use our
Cerberus IFF.
first laser turret here. Not sure how well they could fire from. No, we'll destroy the tank first. Keeps patrolling here. So any turret we place here, it's gonna be lost anyway. Yeah, that was bad fighting. If he gets a lock on you, just get the hell out. After that, his missiles will start to hit you. Yeah, we got too close and why do you have a minigun? So that's why I don't see you so far. Okay, now there should be the group of unguided. What is that? Did I place the IF? Oh, yeah. So that explains it. I forgot to remove the change weapons from the IFF, so he got close enough to the tank to get a lock, and that's when everything got screwed up.
Selected. Selected.
That's the stuff. Now, tank. The unguided is gonna come. Yeah, going there triggers the unguided. And it literally get triggered by that. They're not.
Selected.
It definitely had an aggressive range, and you can fire outside that range, and it isn't gonna do shit. You're out of energy. You. You're here.
Selected. Selected. Selected.
Stay with the other guys.
Selected. Launcher. Launcher.
We're too close.
Selected.
Okay. Now. Oh. Okay. Now comes the
Selected.
difficult part.
Cerberus IFF.
Dropping one here. You get this.
LR
No. Yeah.
KO gas. LR rifle. Selected. Selected.
I'd like another
Cerberus
IFF.
IFF.
Definitely have to be behind the wall, otherwise they can sniper a lot of things off. Do they obstruct our movement? No. I'm not going to put down more at this point.
LR rifle.
We might not want to put them down here, for example, anyway, even if we do put them down. A little bit of a delay here might be much more valuable in many senses, or just have here, so when the enemy stumbles into them, they'll get delayed again. It all depends largely if does the sleeping gas will work. If it doesn't, this is it's sort of a waste of time. We'll see. Okay, now everything's prepared for the real deal. We still have 2 IFFs.
Launcher. Launcher. Launcher.
Yeah, we'll have to test out the gas. So trigger, retreat here, put the gas there. Maybe we should put a laser here. If the enemy starts swarming us, one of them might keep them at bay.
Selected.
While we get to make the rest of the preparations. It can be destroyed here. That's fine.
Selected. Launcher.
So, yeah. Moment of truth.
KO gas.
Yep, it is not working at all. Probably works on the humans. Yeah, withdraw.
KO gas. Selected.
Kill it. They're clearly fighting each other too at this point. Well, on the positive side, we didn't have to use a lot of our resources. I think the sleeping gas did help against the unguided, but we still have our bombs, our grenades, and our satellite range. So either way, you're gonna have to use a couple of expensive equipment pieces to get through this. I'm
Selected.
jumping in another turret here.
Cerberus IFF. Selected.
It's clearly troops here and there. Stragglers that might come, so... Wonder if I could trigger something by killing this guy. He's patrolling here. At least now we have a fairly reliable way, I would say, to get through this. A couple of 100,000 either way, and you can handle it. Okay, now he's not patrolling here anymore for some reason. Fine, let's go. Wait around for him. I'm still a little bit concerned what they might have in store for us. Yep. That place is still fully defended. A flying vehicle is my biggest concern. It can react very rapidly and bypass all my safeguards, so... Come here! Yep. They have sniper rifles, don't they? So we lost a guy. The redo! Sniper rifles, lovely. Spotting putter. There's not much you can do against those. I want to continue forward though.
Selected. Selected.
Run! Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't mine. That's a nice learning experience though. We know what the game still has in store for us. Not much though, as it appears. Having to deal with multiple snipers like that, it's very tough. No one can tank it. Should have active shield on. Again, it's one of those things. Might be able to manage it while doing everything else, but he might not. Any other attack? Okay, way too many enemies for us. Run, 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 run.
Cataclysm.
Why aren't you running, you pieces of ass? Yeah, I don't get why you aren't moving. They refuse to move across the goddamn bridge. Except for now. And we don't have enough energy to...
Selected.
Okay, they'll rush this place. So no matter what we do, defenses here is always a good idea.
Selected.
Any other surprises? So we'll go here. Whoops. I don't think they are. So this is it. This is the mission from start to finish. Yeah, no more extra spawns here. So we're fairly close. And no matter what, this is my last attempt for now.
Selected. Selected. Selected.
You. Well, we wasted all our energy, but it's done.
Selected.
I think we still should try to use the explosives.
Selected.
Even if it's not strictly speaking necessary. And we could just rely on the turrets, I guess, to a large extent at least.
Selected. Selected.
It is still a sort of a
Selected.
extra safety net for us. And yeah,
Cerberus IFF.
I think they can shoot sort of from behind the wall anyway, which is odd. Not complaining here though.
KO gas. LR rifle. Selected.
I don't see any real downside to just putting the turrets down here.
Cerberus IFF. LR rifle. Selected.
Definitely not in the same area. We'll have to stagger them a little bit.
Cerberus IFF.
wonder if this is a good.
Selected.
You know, so we do have to do something about the tank. Yeah, tank first. And worry about other things later.
Selected.
Guide it first.
Selected.
Simple enough.
Selected.
I think it's a bit safe. This is a bit safer, if nothing else. Or yeah, we don't want any turrets here. They have two strong weapons, two long-range weapons to have any chance to counter them at that range. The sides might be a good place for extra turrets, especially this one, because you can't shoot it from this direction. You have to come within its range to start fighting at all.
Cerberus selected. LR rifle.
But
LR rifle. Cerberus selected.
I'm not sure I should place this one quite yet. On the other hand, I probably should, so the firepower gets concentrated. The more we can put them in immediately, the more use we'll get out of them. One at a time, and they'll quickly be taken out. Put it there, see what happens. So, this is gonna be about as good as it gets.
Selected.
We can trigger the rush here without too much problem.
LR
Sleep
rifle.
gas. Yeah, you have nothing worthwhile.
LR rifle. LR rifle.
You'll
Selected.
be picking those sleep grenades. Totally worthless against disciples. Wasn't exactly expecting anything else. We are immune to it at this point too, so why wouldn't the enemy cyborgs be? We could drop a bomb.
Explosive selected.
I'm not sure how much that'll help. Why do you have sleeping gas?
Selected.
We had extra sleeping
LR
gas.
rifle. LR
Why do
rifle.
we have extra sleeping gas?
KO gas. Selected.
Anyway,
LR rifle.
we have to start with a nuke or high explosive. One or the other. I'm gonna go with the high explosive.
Selected.
pain in the ass because I have to look at this at close range. Yeah.
Selected.
But
Selected. Selected. Cataclysm.
no.
KO gas. LR rifle. Selected.
Sniper rifles. Why they're so annoying. Yeah, you're sort of useless. But yeah. Enemy attack defeated. And you're useless. Should have put 2 there and 2 here. But the stun is down. The sleeping gas doesn't seem to affect anyone really. Maybe you should have a huge amount of it all over the place, but very unimpressed at the moment.
Selected.
Still, everyone has their health pack, so that's good. Not gonna protect us against
LR rifle. LR rifle.
the fuck am I doing?
Selected.
Against the enemy snipers. The burst damage is too much. It'll push right past the healing. Should I take normal weapon?
LR rifle. LR rifle.
In fact, miniguns might be preferable here. Or laser. Manage somehow. Yeah, the flying car comes after us too. It's... But now the attack should be another zealot attack, and the real problem there last time was really the snipers. Real goddamn problem. So how do we deal with that? We don't want to fight here, we maybe want to start the fight here. Maybe another attempt at explosives after we trigger the fight.
LR rifle.
Where's the
Selected.
grenade? Thank you.
Cataclysm.
On. Shoot it! Shoot it! Yeah, energy ran out there a bit. At least we got something use out of that one too. There's still going to be the massive unguided group coming our way. And one of our guys is out of our medkits. We have no real defenses here anymore. I'm definitely thinking of just picking up a proper weapon. I mean a very typical weapon. In many ways it would be preferable against a large amount of trash, because it would allow us to continually keep firing. We'll try going their direction from here. Hopefully we're not going to get a reaction from that. The reason is because some of them will attack there and go after our targets we need to protect. I do intend to give some love in their direction in a form of explosive, but I think it's going to be a very typical explosive this time.
Selected.
We can get through this. We're home free. Wonder if we could plant the bomb somewhere here. Or throw the grenade somewhere here. I don't want to use a goddamn nuke to kill unguided ones, but on the other hand, I don't want to risk defeat at this point either. So. Moving in closer with the bomb. If there's a response, we'll just plant the goddamn bomb. Maybe you shouldn't be aggressive with the bomb.
Minigun.
Saying. This went totally to shit.
Selected. Cataclysm.
We don't have the energy to use this.
Selected.
Well, it wasn't pretty, and we didn't have the energy to use our grenades again.
Minigun.
We're gonna take it cool. One else, one. Yeah, we still have the try to get the epidermis part. At least we were gonna try it after the mission has been completed, though. I'm certainly not risking things anymore. Yep.
Selected.
There shouldn't be anything anymore. But we'll see.
Selected.
time to go. Jesus Christ, there's movement speed isn't exactly great.
Selected.
I don't want to go too close to the enemy headquarters, so we'll go this route. Ah, shit. Those are the sniper guys, aren't they?
Selected.
Ah, shit.
Selected.
Well, this can fail spectacularly at this point. Let's go. See if we can secure a path. I don't think there's anything really to react to anymore. Yeah, they're not reacting to anything. Which is perfectly fine by me. I'm not gonna join up with 3 in the sense of getting in the same group, but yeah,
Selected.
I think we're gonna go for close range escorting at this point. Just try to get the 3 to the mission site, then try to get the epidermis before we get killed, and then coward-like ending the mission before anything else bad can happen.
Selected. 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 Selected.
Looking good.
Selected. Selected.
Anything bad happen now? We'll wait until the other group catches up. They have their own agents. But I think they could use a little bit of help if something pops up at this point.
Selected.
Yep.
Selected.
So close! Only a few more seconds! And we're done. Ah, who the hell has that
LR rifle.
cloak you have?
Clone shield. Selected.
Yeah. Special agent. Wait. You have the epidermis, so you're not going to be able to get the goddamn thing anyway. We've been through this once. Drop it. Can't you just drop it? Okay, usually you can drop things.
Selected.
Thank you.
Selected.
Number 4, I'm pretty sure you don't have anything. So... it's supposed to be number 1. Because he's the lead, yeah. Yeah, now I recall. I actually had a
LR
plan.
rifle.
The fact that I forgot about it about
Selected.
a few minutes into the mission is probably
Minigun. Clone shield.
explains why I'm having some difficulties with certain missions here.
Selected. Selected.
Yeah, try to do your best. The energy should last quite a while. Uh, Buildings off, please. Well, important thing is to activate the shield before your detection range of any of the enemies. So we'll probably reach the crossroad down. Yeah.
Clone shield.
First item. Run, you fool! The epidermis is yours, and yeah.
Mission complete.
Struggling there for a bit, but we got there in the end.
The new mail is awaiting your
Okay.
attention.
Expenditure, yeah, we bought quite a lot of stuff. Hopefully, majority of the remaining missions is not going to be like this. Otherwise, yeah, the 7 million is going to be in great use. 55 adversaries killed. Yeah. Well, it wasn't a terrible one, but we're going to. Our explosive use is sort of weird because it's tied to the energy level. That's definitely throwing me off. Because if we have 4 grenades on a guy, he's only going to be able to throw 1. And that's going to be used of quite a lot of his energy. So even if you would want to use explosives more, you'd have to have the grenades spread on everyone, and then just cycle through the guys. So it's in my opinion, it's another example of where the replacing ammunition with energy is, at least in my opinion, just makes the game worse. I wouldn't mind even paying more for the grenades if they were just throw them and they're sort of contained weapons in themselves, so don't rely on any outside energy or capability to be able to use.